Hello. So this is more of a story than a joke. I do still think it has a funny ending. But this is actually a story about our very own Anthony McGregor, who you may know as the conductor of our runaway train, the Breakout Express. So fun fact about Anthony is that when he was little, he actually wanted to be a conductor when he grew up. Like really, really badly. Like he was like, I want to drive trains so bad. And when he grew up, he did. And he drove, at first he started not on the Breakout Express, he started on a different train line. But fun fact about him is that he was a little reckless and he crashed the train. And someone died, one person died, and he was taken to jail, and basically he was sentenced to death because they were like, you do not seem to have any qualms about what you did, and it seems kind of malicious, and it seems like you did it on purpose. So they sentenced him to death. The executioner, before he's killed, says, what would you like your final meal to be? And Anthony says, I would like 1 banana, please. And executioner's like, okay, kind of weird. Gives him the singular banana. He eats the banana. Executioner says, you have any final words? No. Puts him in the chair. Big moment, flips the switch, nothing happens. Anthony's just kind of still sitting there, smiling like it's the best day of his life. But there is a law in the country, that in Breakout City actually, that is about, what's the thing where God intervenes? I can't remember what it is. Divine intervention, that's it. There's a law about divine intervention where if you're not killed by the executioner, if that doesn't work out, God has intervened, you're allowed to go free. So Anthony's released. He goes through a different train line, still not Breakout Express, and doesn't really learn his lesson. Crashes the train again, gets sent to jail. Kind of the same shtick. They already have the past thing. But there's no like double jeopardy with this because it's a different crime technically. So they send him to the same executioner. Executioner says, "What would you like this time?" He says, "I would like 2 bananas." Executioner's like, "Okay, kind of weird. Whatever." Gives him the 2 bananas. Anthony has them. They're great bananas. One of them's a little mushy, but they're fine. You know, what more can you ask for? You're on death row. Put him in the chair. Any final words? Nothing from Anthony. They flip the switch. Nothing happens. Again, it's kind of crazy. Same law, divine intervention. Anthony's sent back out on his way. This time, he is hired by the Breakout Express. They're a union company, and there's a union law that prohibits using past, I don't know, crimes held against you. So he has a really great union deal, gets put into the Breakout Express. This time, things may or may not happen based on how the game goes, but he did put a bunch of people in danger. I think it was malicious. I think it was on purpose. Anthony's got some issues. He was drinking on the job, you know, that Cabernet Sauvignon. So more people die. 3 people die this time, you know. We don't know exactly what happens, but at least 3 people die. More could have been put in harm's way. So they send him, same deal, same judge, same jury, same executioner. He gets sent to the executioner. Executioner says, okay, man, what do you want this time? He says, I would like 3 bananas. The executioner says, no way, Anthony. No way. No bananas for you. Obviously, there's something up with the bananas. That's what's been keeping you from dying. So we're just gonna throw you in the chair, no bananas. Anthony's like pretty okay with this actually. So he asks for some Cabernet. They say, yeah, sure, whatever. They give him that Cabernet he likes. They throw him in the chair. Any final words? Anthony says, nah, I got nothing. Executioner flips the switch again. Anthony's sitting there, nothing going through him. And the executioner's like, man, we've been putting you in this electric chair, and I keep like flipping the switch, and I didn't give you the bananas this time. I thought the bananas had something to do with it. And Anthony says, yeah, no, the bananas had nothing to do with it. I'm just a bad conductor. That's my joke. Okay. You get it? You get it?